is Cham. Well, you know what? The population of Cham in Vietnam in 2019 is nearly 200 people, and due to their religion and region, there are three main groups: Cham Hà Roi, Cham Ninh Thuận, Bình Thuận, and Cham Nam Bộ. But today we're gonna visit Ninh Thuận to get a greater insight into their culture. Oh, we have just came to Ninh Thuận. Now, follow me. I will have you guys to discover. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at your glove. You're Cham. Are you okay? Sorry. Yes, I'm not really okay. Oh, sorry, but look at your clothes. You are Cham? Yes. Well, according to my perfect knowledge, there are two main religions: is Hinduism and Islam, right?
Yes, that's completely true, but we are here in Ninh Thuận and we are followers of Hinduism. Yeah, so do you guys want to know about my religion?
Yes, I'm very excited.
So I'm gonna tell you about that. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna tell you about the origin of Hinduism. Even though the research has not come to a conclusion yet, according to many archaeologists, Hinduism descended from Brahmanism, which was propagated in China about 3,000 or 5,000 years ago. And there are three main gods that are worshipped in Hinduism: Brahma, the creator; Shinu, the preserver; and Shiva, the destroyer. But when it comes to Hinduism in Cham, it's a complete different story.
So what's the difference?
The differences is the localization of it. Like the canon was dramatically localized. It does not have a transparent system. No longer keep intact the regulations of original Hinduism. Instead, it was blended and localized into the practices and customs of our tradition. Yeah, and the process of localizations was proved by the differences, like the priority of festival over scripture. Yeah, by the way, in original Hinduism elsewhere in the world, studying scripture is a must. But in here, we are not inclined to rituals and festivals rather than studying scripture. Yeah, and the second point is the differences in God. Yeah, the differences in God. Even though original Hinduism consider Brahma to be the supreme creator God, in here we consider Paul Yuya, the mother of planet, to be the creator. So, do you know what? In here we have a complete different social organization that makes us become distinctive from other ethnic groups in the Vietnam as well as in the world. Do you know what it is?
No.
This is matriarchy.
Oh, matriarchy.
Yeah, it's matriarchy.
It sounds strange. What does it mean?
Matriarchy is a type of society which is governed and ruled by women. Yeah, and in here, Cham people value their daughters so much. And when the parents pass away, all the property will be automatically handed down to the daughters, but not the son. Yeah, and the wife is the head of the family. This is her who would be in charge of all the matters in the family. Managing access in the family and decide all the family spending. Then even she's given the right to decide like their children's marriage as well. Yeah. And the husband right is severely restricted. If without her wife allowance, he wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah.
So if the man gets divorced, so he will get his own rights?
It's not true. Yeah. Even if he got divorced, he wouldn't be given the right to dispose the property partially with his wife, even though he's the main liberated family.
Well, that's not fair at all.
I know, it's not fair, but it was exactly what happened in the past. But right now, everything has changed since we become more and more open-minded, right? And I truly believe that such gender inequality has been gradually withdrawn.
Oh, wow, that's so great. Your culture is so amazing. So sit down here. We're gonna tell about your culture. So what about your language? Does you guys have your own word?
You know what? Yeah, we like Cham is believed to be the first country that has its own writing system.
Really?
Yeah, and we are really proud of that. Yeah. And Cham was believed to be descended from Rampayism, which was propagated in here. Like, yeah, it was originally discovered in the Brahmi script in South India. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Brahmi script. Yeah. And not until 4th to 15th century, the Cham language appeared and gradually replaced Sanskrit. And this is proved by the first appearance of Cham language in Dong Biên inscription. Yeah, this is Dong Biên inscription. You can see that. Yeah, and here there are some other inscription of Cham language. This is the ancient lithography of Cham language. Yeah, and so this day, I was so surprised because your language. So this day, many language in the world has been lost. So does you have any solution to preserve your own one? Yeah, we constantly feel the need to codify some governmental policy in order to preserve our language. And you know what? Ninh Thuận province has published school curriculum and student textbook written in Cham language. With this, students belonging to my ethnic minority contributed to the preservation and promotion of our language. So, well, you know what? When I first met you, I was impressed at your clothes. It's so beautiful. I know that. Yeah. So, can I try to wear it? No, but look at that. Who's that? I don't. Nothing wrong with me. But here's someone who want to know about our traditional costume. Can you tell her about that?
Well, of course, as you may know, costumes in the costume can vividly reflect the reading techniques, the aesthetics, and cultural beliefs of the people. And there's no difference for the Cham community as well. First, I will talk about the men's clothing. Like you can see here, on a daily basis, men can freely wear any kind of shirts that they want to. Shirts that they want to. But on important occasions, they have to wear a white long shirt called a beer shirt. Yeah. It's usually have a collar about 3 to 4 centimeters high and it's long sleeves, but this one unfortunately doesn't have it. It's usually wear with a skirt under the waist and a long skirt called straw.
Anh bấm chưa?
Well, as for the women, it's actually a wide variety, so it can be differentiated depending on the materials, the textile cost, the textile texture, and maybe the aesthetic overall. And on a daily basis, they actually just wear a long dress with a scarf over their head. But on carnival time of the year, they usually wear a dress called alchemy, which is the one that Bill is wearing right here. This is the most traditional one of the Cham community, especially in Japan. The special features is that the skirts usually have a very interesting texture, and they also have a waist scarf and a scarf and another one over the shoulder. Okay. On the components in the alchemy is usually made with the traditional usually made with a chiffon fabric, lace, and velvet fabric, which make it exquisite looking and close fitting.
Does your traditional clothes make any contribution to your culture?
Well, of course they do. The costume of the Cham in the South is represent a unique cultural value since they are derived from both the traditional aspect of the Cham Central and the characteristics of the Muslims, which and further on that is actually just the traditional clothes is actually just made from the local plants or the products that the village produce, which further elevates the cultural value of these garments.
Wow, amazing.
Come on, guys, Cathay Festival is about to happen.
Not really. But Korea Cathay Festival is beginning. But what is Cathay Festival?
You don't know that? Cathay Festival is the most unique and oldest festival of Cham ethnic.
Ah.
Yeah.
So, what the purpose of Cathay Festival?
Cathay Festival is the opportunity to remember the death of national heroes. Besides that, we can return home and gather relatives and family.
So, where do they often celebrate this festival?
Here,
Here?
yes, before the Asian Tower. Yes, and we usually held on September 25 to October 25. You can come here to try with them.
Okay.
Yes, the festival divided into two parts, the ceremony part and the festival part. The ceremony part is the opening of the Cathay Festival. Maybe we have many performances, like the ceremony of Bathing Good, the costume ceremony. Yes. And do you know the special thing in Cathay Festival?
Maybe the ceremony will be the best part.
You are so boring. That's the festival part.
Ah, festival.
Yes, we organize folk games, sport, and cultural activities. Yes, besides that, we dance in traditional music. This dance is associated with life of the people. It carries a meaning that happiness, prosperity, and yes, do you think that they are performing traditional dance?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Do you think it's so interesting?
Yeah, that looks amazing. But now I'm starving. I want to have some food. Oh, you too? You want to have some food?
Yeah.
So, in Cathay Festival, are there any special food that I can try?
You wanna try?
Yes.
You're so lucky, you know. Because you are in Cathay Festival. Yeah, and I will tell you something about my outfit. It's really interesting that you can see throughout using our offerings. In the first day of Cathay Festival, we offer chicken to our ancestors in the morning. And in the last day of Cathay Festival, we offer gold in the early evening. So, do you know why we had to do that?
Maybe just the special point.
No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and it's about yin and yang concept. Yeah, because we are in agricultural country, so wishing for a good condition of weather is really necessary. Yeah, and are you still hungry?
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
I have something very special for you. If my memory serves me right, I mean, according to my perfect knowledge, yeah, you guys have your traditional cake, right?
Yeah, maybe we have chung cake and yay cake.
Yeah, and so do we. We have our traditional cake. It's called sakaya and ringrongleya. Okay, I have some for you.
Wow, amazing.
Okay, sakaya is symbolized as a father and a father, the yin, the yang, sorry, the father of the yang, and ringrongleya represent the mother, the soul, the soil. So we have yin and yang concept. This book is follow yin and yang concept too. Yeah, and in Cartel Festival, we gather to make this food together. And a woman will teach their children how to make this food, so we can preserve everything.
Okay, so now can I try it? Yeah.
How does it taste?
Magnificent! Magnificent! Outstanding! This is smacking! Wonderful! This is world class! Perfect! Thank you, you guys. And this is the end of our tour today. Next, we're going to have 2 seconds for advertisement, and we will move to the Q&A part.